that hole. Okay, going.
Okay, I'm gonna go next to the
Oh!
An archetype is a pattern or model from which all other things of the same type stem from. Jung theorized that behind every person's unconscious lies the collective unconsciousness of the human race. Archetypes are the literary figures and images of this collective unconsciousness.
There's Jake, being a loner. There you go. Calm water. Victor travels out onto the calm water after the death of his family members. Calm water in the novel is the archetypal site of rebirth. At this point in the novel, Victor reflects. Instead of putting up with the monster, he decides he's going to do something about it. He's going to get the monster now. Go. His courage becomes rejuvenated.
Doing that, Jake.
The woods. It's representative of the romantic ideal of personal growth. Frankenstein awakens in the forest. This is where he grows to begin with. His first sounds of the birds chirping, the sunlight on his face. He discovers fire in this forest. After being shot and wandering this forest, the forest helps him grow and heal from his wound.
1.
Archetypal aspect, rain and storms. Throughout the novel, rain and storms is seen as the Gothic ideal of nature being a destructive force. It's always stormy when bad things happen. After the creation of the monster, during some visits to Geneva after the death of family members, it's just, whenever something goes sour, it rains, or it storms, or it rains and it storms. Now, Mary Shelly included this in the novel because rain and storms is something everyone can identify with. You see? You can just feel the fear. You can feel the tension. You can feel the trauma. You can feel nature as a destructive force. Stormy water archetype! Near the end of the novel, Dr. Frankenstein finds himself on an island in the middle of the ocean. At this point, the water has gotten pretty choppy. He's made the drastic decision to not build Frankenstein his wife. This just leads to horrible outcomes for Dr. Frankenstein. He finds himself out on the ocean, abandoned in the middle of nowhere in his boat, with nowhere to go, and used of murder. Oh.
Garden of Eden.
Bait.
Geneva is a reflection of the Garden of Eden because of Shelley's portrayal of its lush forests, mountains, and serene lakes. These natural elements are Victor's carefree childhood, and later, a place of healing. When Victor moves to Ingolstadt, gains his destructive knowledge, and returns home to his murdered brother, the garden is forever tainted by the fruits of his knowledge.
Yep.
The pursuit of knowledge is synonymous with Prometheus' gift of fire to humans. Victor's quest for knowledge is both destructive and vital. Mountains are the archetypal site of the big challenge. Frankenstein meets his monster on a mountain, and that symbolizes the start of the challenge of the monster's destruction.
Are you ready?
Mary Shelly has Frankenstein meet his monster in the mountains for a reason. The mountains is a safe, peaceful place for Frankenstein, and when he meets his monster there, it becomes a place of a challenge. He's like, how dare you challenge me in my mountain?
Yup. Archetypal aspect, desert of ice. In the opening and closing of the novel, all the characters are located in this setting of ice. It's a desert of ice, and it's really representative of desolation and loneliness. Once again, it's another example of Gothic literature with nature being a very destructive force. Archetypal situations, redemptive sacrifice. At the end of the novel, Frankenstein finds himself on board a ship dying a very slow and painful death. To the monster, this brings a desired state to it.
Was that in there?
Archetypal situation, renewal of life. When the monster finds himself lost and alone in the woods, he finds comfort in living in a makeshift shack that he finds. And through this shack, he sees a family. He observes his family. He learns, and he grows. And he grows, and he learns. And while doing so, the seasons pass. The days change. The days turn to nights, and the nights turn to days. Archetypal situation, the fall. In Mary Shelley's novel, Frankenstein, Victor experiences a fall. During the creation of the monster, he loses his innocence. He unleashes a side of him no one has ever seen before onto the world, and he cannot take it back. It results in both his own destruction and the destruction of his loved ones. Yep.
Roll.
By including these situational archetypes that everyone can identify with, Mary Shelley makes her book more understandable at a much deeper level than it would be without them.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright.
Oh, is that? Did you hear the bird?
Yes.
Day to get your money to buy a thing, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog.
After the death of his family members. The calm water is the oh god, what was it again? Archetypal site of rebirth. Damn it! I'm gonna speed it up a little.
Damn it.
Young. Carl Jung theorized.
And happiness at home, because it's around his home.
You know, reflecting on fear, his inner fear. Oh, damn it! God damn it, damn it!
How did you end it?
How they roll across the calm.